Niara Alexis. Sorry, I'm just getting stuff situated. Where's my water? Today, like the title says, I'm gonna do a shade twin video for you guys. So, sorry. I have all of my foundations here and I'm gonna show you the shade that I wear in all of them. If there is a foundation that you're curious about that you don't see here, drop a comment down below because I will try to make sure I like respond and let you know if I have tried that foundation, or if I haven't, it might be one that I try in the future. We're gonna get into it, and first we're gonna go in with our drugstore foundations. Now for the most part, a lot of these are higher end foundations. I don't have as many drugstore foundations, and I will share with you which ones I got in PR and which ones I purchased myself. Let's start off with this first one, Tier. This is a pretty viral product. Currently, I am wearing the shade Deep Cocoa. This is the one that matches the best for me. It might not be like my exact shade match, but it's the one that matches the best for me currently. Just take some on my puff. This puff comes with it. Like I said, might not be the best match for me, but this is out of their shade range. This is the one that I can use, and I'm going to be using my finger today to blend these out so that like the brushes and things aren't interfering. So that's what that looks like on me. The little ashen, a little white. And then this next one, I bought this one myself, by the way. I can't remember if I bought, actually no, I think I got this in PR from L'Oreal. This is a L'Oreal Tree Match, and I'm wearing shade Neutral Deep, Medium Deep. A lot of the foundations that I go for are neutral shades. A little bit back here. I'm gonna try to utilize as much space as I can because I don't want to be wiping it off all day. So we have that shade back there. And if you blend it out, it blends in really nicely with my skin tone, you see? And once I put on like a full face of makeup and everything, I definitely do have some shades in here if you're like close to my shade and you're like, no girl, I want something that looks like exactly like my skin, like nothing else. I do have some shades in here, don't worry. Moving along, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this is in the shade 360 Mocha. My philosophy when it comes to shade matching for a foundation is I'd rather have something that's a little darker. So the shade for this one, 360 Mocha. This is one of the ones that matches me a little bit better, like more exactly. That's it right there. And then this next product, well actually I'll do that one last because I have to mix those. This is the second to last for Drugstore. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. And I have two shades here. I have shade Deep Neutral, 53 Deep Neutral, and 54 Deep Neutral. I'm gonna go with 53. I think 53 is the one I have been using. Oh no, it's definitely 54. Okay. That one matches me really well, I have to say. Like this specific foundation, you can like barely see it. That one matches me pretty good. But I also have 53 Deep Neutral. This one can also work too. I bought two shades when I purchased this. I did buy this. I realized I haven't been telling you. I got this one in PR. Bought these two. These last two from CoverGirl I did purchase, or no, I got both of these in PR. And so for these, this is their CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. This is more of like you want it to look like just your skin, like that's it. You don't want it to look very like overdone. I will say the shade range in this could be better because I do have to mix these two shades to get my shade. So this is shades 60 and 70. And I just blend that into my forehead. You see? Like you can barely, like you can see a little bit because like around the edges of my forehead is a little bit darker, and I would just usually bronze around there, but that's it right here. Those are all the Drugstore products. Let me go get some cleansing balm to get all of this off, and then we'll go into our high end. So first up, we're gonna start with the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. This is in the shade 18. This is another one of those products that's like, if you want it to just look like your skin, like nothing else, like you just have great skin. Is this the right one? No, I think this product always looks crazy on me when I first put it on, and then I blend it out and then it looks better. Yeah. This product always does that to me. Like, I put it on and then I'd be like, then we have, let me shake this up a little bit. This is the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation, and this is in the shade 31 Medium Deep Warm Golden. I told you guys I usually go for like a neutral. I don't usually go for warm or golden foundations, but this one I feel like worked really well for me. And I did get this one in PR. I got both of these last two ones in PR. And that is there, blended out. I like this one a lot because it is like a lighter weight foundation, and I feel like it does wear pretty well for like a long wearing foundation. This next one, and we're kind of sticking to like, these are like all kind of like skin tints, if you will, CC cream, stuff like that. The next batch will be like more so like foundation. But this is the Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. Everyone was obsessed with this product last summer, and I do have to say, it's just, I don't use it as much as I should. I should be using this more, but this is just such a good product. This is in the shade 16. I have a new hyperpigmentation mark right here. It's really killing the vibes. What does he text about at work? And it is like a really good shade. And you can see it right here on me. Now we have, this is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And this is in the shade Deep Honey. It was the first like influencer event I had been invited to, and I had never tried this product before, and I actually really liked it. And this is like the perfect shade match. It looks so nice on the skin. It's right back here. I don't know if you guys can really tell. This is in the shade Deep Honey. I got that one from the event. I don't know if I shared this one. I purchased myself. We have the last of like the skin tint type of deal. This is the Chanel Lush Beige Water Fresh tint, and this is in the shade Deep. So this looks very similar, has very similar properties, look and feel and all that type of stuff to the CoverGirl one I was using before. So this one I don't have to mix, and I did buy this one myself. I wish I was getting Chanel PR, but I am not there yet. But this is another one of those products, like if you just want your skin to look like water, or not water, but just like skin, like just really good. That's what you do. That's what you put on. So we have all of that off. So now we're moving into our foundations, and I'm gonna go from the lightest coverage to the like what I feel like is more full coverage. Starting off, this is a newer foundation. I bought this myself. This is a Patrick Ta Major Skin Foundation. I actually, today I'm gonna be filming like a review of this. Don't know if it'll be up before or after. If it is already up, I'll link it down below. If not, just stay tuned. The shade I have in this is 22 Golden Olive. And this one is a very, very light sheer coverage in my opinion. And then this is from OG. I got this in PR. This is their Sculpted Complexion Stick. Why did it take me so long to say that? And this is in the shade Sequoia 13.5C. Sometimes I use this as a bronzer because it does pull very warm for me. And I will just show you guys what I mean. You see how it looks like very like a reddish undertone because it just looks a little bit more red back here. So then we have the Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin Foundation, and this has SPF 15, and this is in the shade Neutral Warm Walnut. They just came out with this not too long ago. They actually sent me this product before it was even released. I did not need to squeeze out that much, And I took this with me on my trip to New York that I went on recently, and I really liked it. It wore very well, it didn't separate that much, and I do feel like this is a good color for me. Just rub that in right there. I do feel like it has decent coverage. Like, I do feel like you can build it up a little bit if you want to, but this is it right here. So if you've been wanting to try this new foundation, this is in the shade Neutral Warm Walnut for all my shade twins out there. For our last two foundations, these are two of like the more heavy duty, like, I won't say thick, but like, well, yeah, they're kind of thick. Like, these are foundations, they're gonna give you the coverage, okay? So this is the Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation, and I have the shade 13.25. I got sent this in PR from the brand as well. This is one of my go-to like wintertime fragrances, foundations, because like I said, it is a heavier, thicker foundation. And you see, I had like that little mark back there, and you see how it's completely gone, like completely gone. This is a full coverage foundation. That's it back there, and I feel like that's a pretty good match. It doesn't pull too warm. It's a true neutral shade. Lastly, the grande dame, if you will. Hey, Karen. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. This is a foundation that you go for when you know you are going to be doing like pictures all day, a wedding, graduation, some sort of event where you need to be done all day long. You don't need to be worrying about your makeup moving. This is the one. I wear the shade 6W1 Sandalwood. I know they have a pump that comes with that you can buy separately. I just think in this day and age, we should not be having to do this. Just put the pump on there and put a gold top on it. I'm just gonna do it here on my forehead. And again, my forehead is a little bit darker, but that blended in like pretty nicely. And I don't have much hyperpigmentation on my forehead, so you can't really see it. One thing I will say about this foundation, it is great on its own, but if you use the Double Wear primer with it, eats. You need to get that. You need to get that. So those are all of my foundations for you guys, for my shade twins out there. I always get questions about like, what do you wear in this and what do you wear with this, and like the shades that I wear in certain foundations. And honestly, I haven't tried every foundation out there. I have tried a lot of them though. So if you have any that you don't see here that you're curious about, just drop a comment down below and let me know. And if I've tried it, I'll let you know what shade I wear in it, or what shade I think I wear in it. Because honestly, I have done a lot of shade matching myself online. Like when I bought these like elf ones, I bought these online and I shade matched just from like the pictures that they had online. So I do think I'm pretty good at that. Hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful for someone who might have been looking for your shade match. If you're a shade twin with me, if there are any foundations that you're just like, I don't have it in my area and I can only order online, but I just don't know what shade to pick. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.